Making our headlines this Monday, November 17th. Finance Committee proceedings continue in the Cayman Islands Parliament. The Ministry of Health, Environment and Sustainability is inviting all residents to share their views on fishing practices and proposed policy changes. The Family Resource Center will host the annual State of Men and Boys Forum to mark International Men's Day this Wednesday, and the much-anticipated Cayman Islands Government Sports Day is back this Friday. Good evening and welcome to CIGtv News, your official source for the latest and most accurate government information. I'm April Cummings. During today's Standing Finance Committee of Parliament, Minister for Finance and Economic Development and Chair of the committee, Honorable Rolston Anglin, responded to a contribution from the Deputy Leader of the Opposition, Kenneth Bryan. Mr. Bryan expressed concern over lack of debate on the Supplementary Appropriation Committee last week. Minister Anglin noted the purpose of Finance Committee, saying this.
Our system, for the listening public, and perhaps for some members, our system is designed that the detailed scrutiny of this entire budget happens in Finance Committee. It does not happen in a budget debate. For any and anything can be said in a debate. It is just during this process that we go output group by output group so that members ask the specific questions, and it is done publicly so that the public gets the explanation of its budget.
Minister Anglin stated that Finance Committee provides an opportunity for members to explain to the public precisely what's being approved in the budget, and noted that it is easier for the public to understand the information presented during Finance Committee as opposed to during a sometimes lengthy debate.
And so ministers being able to ensure that the public at this point understand what we are debating, what we are questioning, versus the public trying to recall of last week what was said in often a 90 to 120-minute debate, in my opinion, offered little to no assistance to the public. I dare say the way I left this parliament 12 years ago, where ministers opened every time and gave a short presentation to their ministries, is the better way. However, history will have to test us.
Members of the public are encouraged to tune in to the remainder of Finance Committee this week as the members discuss and approve the appropriations for ministries and portfolios. The Ministry of Health, Environment and Sustainability is inviting all residents to share their views on fishing practices and proposed policy changes in the Cayman Islands. The public survey, which runs until the 9th of January 2026, will help shape legislation on fishing regulations, including a proposed policy to limit fishing by non-Caymanians with limited exceptions. Minister Catherine Ebanks-Wilkes stated the consultation reflects government's commitment to inclusive and community-based policymaking. Residents are invited to complete the survey online at publicconsultation.gov.ky or visit community survey booths at key public locations across all 3 islands on selected Fridays and Saturdays. For more information on booth dates and locations, visit gov.ky/news or follow the Ministry of Health, Environment and Sustainability on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Family Resource Center is hosting the 14th Annual State of Men and Boys Forum to mark International Men's Day this Wednesday, the 19th of November. The event will take place from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Grand Cayman Marriott Resort. This year's global theme is Celebrating Men and Boys, bringing together community leaders, health professionals, and residents to discuss men's well-being and mental health. Organized by the Department of Counseling Services and the Family Resource Center, the forum addresses important health and social issues affecting men and boys in the islands. Residents can register by emailing frc@gov.ky or by calling 949-0006. Time for today's sports news. The Department of Sports is bringing back the Cayman Islands Government Sports Day on Friday, the 21st of November at the Truman-Bodden Sports Complex. After a brief hiatus, the annual event returns to unite civil servants from all ministries and departments in a celebration of team spirit, wellness, and, of course, friendly competition. The day will feature track and field events, team relays, and novelty challenges. Teams will compete for bragging rights and the coveted CIG Sports Day Championship Trophy. Time now for our weather forecast. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies with a 40% chance of late night showers and the possibility of thunder. Temperatures falling to the mid-70s. Winds east to southeast at 5 to 10 knots and slight seas, wave heights 1 to 3 feet. The outlook is for a decrease in cloudiness and showers from Tuesday evening as the trough weakens and moves further west of the Cayman area. Moderate to fresh northeasterly winds and moderate seas are expected by Wednesday morning as a high pressure system is expected to build over the southeast United States. For local weather updates, be sure to visit the Cayman Islands National Weather Service website, that's weather.gov.ky, and follow their Facebook page for the most reliable coverage. If you're watching us on the CIG YouTube channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed with the facts straight from the source. That's all for today's news brief. I'm April Cummings. Have a great week.